Good morning. I'm Deepa Murugeshan, Assistant Professor, Department of English from Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. And in this video, I'm going to share an essay of Revenge by Francis Bacon. Sir Francis Bacon, 1561 to 1626, was an English philosopher, statesman, author, advocate, practitioner of the scientific method during the scientific revolution, which happened in England. In this passage, he discusses the notion of revenge. So, this essay was written around 13th and 14th century. Between 13th and 14th century, we find this essay is very useful even during 21st century. In this essay, you will practice analyzing an author's argument and how they prove their point. And also, we find the central theme, ideas, details the author provides us to flush it out, and also how to pay attention to the evidence they give us. And also we can read, make note of Bacon's argument of many types of revenge, not only two type of revenge but also many type of revenge. So what is revenge, why people take revenge unnecessarily, and what made them to take revenge, etc., we are going to see in this essay of Revenge by Francis Bacon is a very short but meaningful essay which carries the author's personal views about the great upsurge of nowadays society, that is revenge. So here Bacon says that revenge will be the upsurge of today's society. Bacon starts the essay by calling revenge as an animalistic behavior by using the words wild justice. So he starts the essay. He calls revenge as an wild justice. And also he by such contrast he describes the whole picture of animal and human life. So he says that even though we are a human being, we possess all the qualities, good qualities of humans. If we have an idea of taking revenge on somebody else, then it is noteworthy that we have an animalistic behavior. The more one's nature turns towards for taking revenge, the more he is taking the law into his hands. So he says that if the person is taking revenge, then it means that he is taking law into his hands. If one commits a crime or does some harm to anybody, he or she is offending and also violating the law. But when the victim or counterattacks, it makes the law of no use. So he again says that if a person is attacking somebody and the victim is counterattacking the person who did wrong to him, then it means that law is of no use at all. Why? Because the wrongdoer as well as the counter-attacker, they both are in the same line and they both possess the same perception of thinking level. The law is useless when a person tries to take revenge himself. So he also again and again he keeps on insisting that if we take revenge on somebody, then it means that we are taking the law in our own hands and punishing the other person. So and also he adds that if the victim also take revenge on the person who does wrong, then it means that both are traveling in the same perceptional level. So, undoubtedly, by taking revenge, the wrongdoer as well as the counter attacker are equal in the same level. So, he keeps on insisting that if the wrongdoer and the counter attacker are traveling in the same line, if they are taking revenge, there is no difference between both apparently. Bacon highlights the point that revenge is totally against the law. So he again insists in his essay that revenge is totally against the law. By ignoring or forgiving the wrongdoer, wrong done to one another by makes a person superior to other, as it is the quality of king and prince to forgive others. So he adds up that if the person forgives the wrong doer or wrong done to him, then he possesses the superiority quality, and which he says that this superiority quality is seen in the kings and princes. So by forbearing others, one makes a respectable place in the society. So this is what his notion about revenge in his first paragraph. We'll continue in the next paragraph.